He makes dumb jokes while he shoots his guns. Major Slack is lots of fun.
Major Slack attack.
Hey, wait a minute. There's no guns in this game.
Shut up, Pee-wee. Hey, welcome back to Major Slack Attack, your first stop for titillating, tactical, practical, factual, and actual Oblivion Remastered gameplay. My name is... What's your name? My name is Major Slack. I'm your host, and on the menu today is the Anvil City House for sale. Now, when I first heard there was a quest involved with acquiring the Anvil City House for sale, I thought, okay, you know, it's some little like pansy-ass namby-pamby quest where, you know, maybe a little step and fetch it, and, you know, maybe solve a puzzle or two, and then you get all the upgrades for the house. No, this fucking quest, pardon my French, is a force to be reckoned with. Holy crap. I mean, so, yeah, this is going to take a little preparation. I'm even going to make a special bow for this quest. I have lots of bows. I got all these bows just for this purpose, so I can fool around. We got I should have 4 glass bows. Yeah, so take out one. And I should have the Mage Light bow on board. Let's see what's going on here. Zookeeper, Mage Light, that is correct. This should be... Restore magical potions. Very good. Okay, let's go capture a soul. And make ourselves the Ghostbuster bow. Alright. It's just wonderful. I know some of you don't like the new patch, but I'm running the pardon me, I'm running the beta patch, and I love that light spells work properly now. Okay, let's see if we can capture this guy's soul. Come here, you little scamp. Over here. No. There we go. Now don't die prematurely on me. Very good. Whoops. Who's a good Vault Guardian? I am. I'm a good Vault Guardian. So did we get, let's see, take a little look-see. Inventory. Grand Soul. Congratulations, Vault Guardian. You have given up your everlasting Grand Soul for a good cause. The Ghostbuster bow. Basically, it's just gonna be just like the Dread for Dead bow, except that was I believe that was an elven bow, so this will be a lot stronger. Okay, glass bow, Azura star with a Grand Soul in it. First thing we're gonna slap on it is command creature. 100, 1 second will do just fine. Next, weakness to fire. 100, 5 seconds. Next, weakness to magic. I'm wondering about this. Yeah, since the procedure is generally going to be take one shot and then pile a whole bunch of magic or fire spells into it. Weakness to magic. Can we get away with 10 seconds? Yeah, that makes more sense. Yeah, just like that. Have lots of charges. The Ghostbuster. Okay, and here, what did I want? I'll think of it later. For now, let's make a new fire spell. Fire damage. Target. $19 for 3 seconds. That's the most my current destruction level can handle. And we're going to call this Charbroil P 57, since it's 57 points of damage altogether. Okay, Mr. Frumblefinger, stop that. You know what I want to do. Oh, let's leave that there. No, wait, let's put the fire spell here. And we'll put the bright spell here. There we go, that works. Okay, so poison is going to be useless. So here we're going to put the scamp. That leaves this slot open. Oh yeah. We can put some restore health potions. Alright, let's go make some potions. Major Slack Research and Development has informed me through a memo that Sacred Lotus Seed will produce Resist Frost potions. All by its lonesome, because that's the first effect. And we have lots of them. How many do I want? 30. And some Caramboli cap that will make restore health potions. Here I think I want 40. That can go in. Oh yeah, take out a ton of arrows. That's the thing with this quest. You don't get your arrows back. So yeah, we're gonna be using up a lot of arrows. That's a colossal amount of health. I'm gonna get too fancy with this name. Restore health 12 times. Oh, I feel a sneeze coming on. Ah, there's the, ever since I installed the patch, when I was making potions, it no longer lit up, and I was like, I'm gonna uninstall this game, isn't it? It's no fun anymore. Alright, and, let's call this antifreeze. 43. That's like 2.5 minutes, right? Yeah, shit. That's great. Excellent. Okay. The one I'm going to be using most is Let's put the health potions there. Put the anti-freeze potions here. We're ready. That's it. Let's go do the quest. Carry weight is respectable. Alright. Wait till daytime before we arrive. Quick save. Anvil main gate. This house will initially cost us 5,000 gold. To get all the upgrades, we have to do a quest. And like I said, the quest is a force to be reckoned with. I was really surprised. Alright, so I should have said what I'm doing here. I'm going to the Anvil main gate, go to the third building on the right, which is the Count Arms. I just got so used to doing this, I'm not even like calling the shots anymore. And we're looking for... Oh, not too shabby. You? Not that guy.
Oh, hello.
What's going on with you?
I ran across a couple of mud crabs not long ago.
This guy right here.
You wouldn't happen to be in the market for a home, would you? If you are, I just happen to be selling a manor located right here in Anvil.
Really? What's wrong with it?
Yes, I'm selling my grandfather's house, Beneris Manor. If you're interested, I could let you have it for a modest sum. I have to sell it soon, as I have pressing matters elsewhere. You're welcome to take a look at it. It's located across the street from the chapel. Once you buy, you get the key to the front door and the deed of ownership. That's the deal. Would you like to buy it now?
Pressing matters elsewhere. In other words, hello, sucker. Okay, we'll buy it. Here's 5,000 gold.
Excellent. Here's the key to the front door and the deed of ownership. I hope you enjoy your new home. Now, if you'll excuse me, I must attend to those pressing matters I spoke of earlier. Good day.
Yeah. Okay. Off you go. Okay, so we have purchased the I forget what it's called. The Beneris Manor. They also have an associated quest where spirits have lease. I purchased the manor from Beneris Manor. He gave me a key and the deed of ownership. I can now move in there anytime. And it's just down the street here. Well, it's quite the stately affair.
Where is your divine crusader?
You got a circular driveway and everything. Let's check it out. I've arrived at my new house in Anvil, Beneris Manor. It looks like the place may need some work, but it was a great deal. Like I just couldn't pass up. I can now make myself at home. Oops, that's the wrong spell. Yes, indeed, it does look like a fixer-upper. Huh. Okay, it's got an upstairs. And a bed. And it's even got a balcony. Cool. Got some wicked parties up here. Hey, let's go check out the rest of the place. This place is like a maze. Here we go. Here's the basement. The basement is really extensive. You see a basement like this, you just know that there's an involved quest happening. And wow, look at this. A sealed portal. Open. And nothing happens. Well, I'm feeling a little tuckered out. Let's go take a nap. What do you say there, IPA? Yeah, I feel a little tired. Alright, let's go take a nap. Check out the bed. And I think we should do a quick save before we take a nap. Why, Slack?
Because.
Alright, here we go. Uh-oh. It's haunted! Ah! Let me out of here! Okay, so... couple of potions. Out you go, scamp. Get the bow up and running. Alright, and, which is my antifreeze? Antifreeze. There we go. Yeah, get some of that. We're gonna be leveling up. Uh-oh. I hate when they run defense. You shoot one, and then the other one gets in the way. See, he's doing it again. Gotta remember that. There's 3 of them in there. Yeah, leveling up destruction like crazy here, boss. See what the game's doing? See, it's running defense. It knew I shot that guy with the poison. Now it's doing it again. Die now. There we go. Yeah, you can't touch this since I got my resist frost. Some of these guys they seem like they're a little tougher than the other ones. You should be almost, no, yeah, see, you're almost dead, yeah. That's what I thought. Down you go. Just had a great idea. Since I no longer need this slot, I should, wonder if you can capture these souls. They're creatures, so let me just throw the zookeeper here. Just before they die, I'll switch the zookeeper. Hey, he's a learner. I leveled up. is working pretty good. This is great because Benner's Manor is haunted. Yeah, duh. Do you think? I was awakened by ghosts that attacked me as I slept. As I awoke, I thought I heard a crash from downstairs. I should search the house and investigate. So yeah, I have this staff back home. The Great Staff of Fire or something like that. It does 80 points fire damage. And it was just destroying these guys, but I thought that would be a little unfair. I want to show solidarity with my viewers. Some of you are following this walkthrough closely. So yeah. So everybody can make that barbecue spell. So I'm test driving it for the first time now. This Charbroiled P57 seems to work just fine with my new last minute. This was the last minute change with the Ghostbuster. We originally had put weakness to magic on it, but I decided to make more room for fire. I had weakness to fire for 5 seconds, but for 10 seconds, yeah, this seems to work great because then I can shoot a lot of fire spells, and as you can see, I've leveled up. Well, there's a bed right here. Let's just make use of it. Level 24. You know the drill. 5 points into strength. 5 points into willpower. And 2 points into speed. Now, what the quest update is referring to. Oh yeah, but see if I collect some of these. See, you don't get your arrows back. They just like, you know, consume the arrows, which is a pain. That's a lot of arrows. So that's another reason to rely mostly on fire spells. Renewable resource. Come on, guys. I know there's more of you here. Here. We're good. Okay, this is what the games are referring to. Two things here. The skeletal hand. Pick that up. And there's something else here. It's really easy to miss. It's right here. This scrap from Lorgren's diary. Where spirits have lease. I found the skeletal hand next to a page from a diary. The diary makes mention of a secret room in the house that only a true-blooded Bennerus can open. I'm going to need to talk to Velwyn about this. I may have to ask around town to find out where he's gone. Okay, you can pause the video and read this up if you so desire. And I'll just scroll down so you can read the rest of it. And don't forget to actually take this. Because if you don't take it, the next part of the quest won't advance. So now that we've taken that, let's do a quick save here. And I believe now we have to ask around for... Yeah, here we go. Makes mention of a secret room in the house that only a true-blooded Bennerus can open. I'm going to need to talk to Velwyn about this. I may have to ask around town to find out where he's gone. So what you do is you go to the bartender / merchant at the Count's Arms. Count's Arms right here.
Good afternoon.
Hey, what's that?
Hello.
This guy right here.
I'm Wilbur, owner and proprietor of the Count's Arms. We make beds and food available to guests. Can I help you?
Yeah, scroll all the way to the bottom here. What's up with Velwyn Bennerus?
As soon as you bought the place, he pretty much up and left. I hear tell he's making his way to the Imperial City.
Oh, okay.
Enough talk.
So, if you look on your map, you find out that he has gone to Imperial City Elven Gardens District. which is our next stop. There we go.
The Marie Elena. It's a galleon.
Okay, here in the Elven City
Without
Gardens,
question.
we're going to
Fighters Guild is
this
a pretty
location here,
good
the
man.
King and
Not
Queen
a bad way
Tavern.
to make some money if
Inside which we'll find Veloin.
You sick, Mike?
What's going on with you?
I saw some
Veloin.
mud crabs by the wall.
I'm surprised to see you all the way out here in the Imperial City.
Yeah, there appears to be a ghost problem with the manor. I want my money back.
So you think I'm responsible?
Yeah, what the fuck?
I suppose you're right, as the manor used to belong to my grandfather, Lorgren Beneris. I knew there was a curse on that place, which is why I sold it to you so cheap. I suppose I should have warned you, but I had to get out of Anvil. My family said I could move here to the Imperial City once all our loose ends were tied down. The manor was one of those loose ends. I fear my own greed got the better of my judgment. I hope you weren't hurt badly in that horrible place. I suppose I assumed you'd be able to lift the curse and be done with it.
Yeah, why me? And what's up with Lorgren Beneris, your ancestor there? What's up?
Lorgren Beneris was a strange old man, always dabbling and experimenting with magic. He was mostly harmless, until the fateful day he came across a tome bearing the evil magic of necromancy.
Uh-oh, the
He
Mage's
became
Guild's not gonna like
obsessed
that.
and decided that by using necromancy, he could prolong his own life. The dark arts contained in the tome called for him to dig up the recently deceased in the nearby crypts under the cathedral. When it was discovered that he did this, the Mages Guild called for a quick meeting to decide what to do. It only took minutes to decide. Led by a young upstart named Carahil, the Mages Guild stormed Beneris Manor and slew Lorgren. However, amid the chaos, his body vanished. Because of this, the people of Anvil concluded the manor must be cursed. You are the first person to set foot inside in a long time.
Okay, so, how do we lift this curse?
According to the diary entry, it seems that I'm the only one who can open the secret door in the manor. And I can't help feeling slightly guilty selling you the place under these circumstances. I'll meet you in Anvil at the Count's Arms. From there, we'll try to lift the curse together.
Attaboy. Alright.
Water
I'll see you in
recently.
Anvil.
Well, at least they're slow and not too...
How are you?
Been better.
Okay, let me just check
Yep.
something here. Just realized relying on health potions and not leveling up a restoration like I would have liked to. Maybe I will switch back to healing spells. Destruction is now up to 7. Oh, just short of 75. If I keep up with the current strategy, I might get to 7. Yep, okay, so
How
we're gonna do
about you?
that.
I've been better.
That's two.
Maintain the current strategy. Let's go back. Anvil main gate. Ain't broke, don't fix it. Let's just check the resources here. Okay, got lots of antifreeze. Store health 38. Store magic at 35. Yeah, that should get us through. What's this insulation? Oh, that's probably against fire damage. Yeah. I wish there was a smooth way you could jump like to that, because that would make getting into that. That's one thing I don't like about it. It's just short. Even if I bump up my acrobatics a little bit, because otherwise, come on, IPA. We'll go the wrong way, or rather the long way around. Sorry, I forgot. Are we supposed to meet him at... I think we're supposed to meet him at the bar. Yeah, right. Sorry about that. Looks like the house is infested again.
How are you?
Practice friends, he was upstairs. Okay, I'm standing right at ground zero and he's not here. Just wait an hour or two.
You have the eyes of a trained
There he is.
marksman.
The fuck, man?
I was half expecting you not to show up.
Yeah,
Are you ready to go to the manor?
guess that's why you were hiding. Hey, come on, let's go.
Then let's get this over with. I don't relish the thought of spending too long inside of the manor. Follow me.
You're really trying my patience, Velwyn. Come on, let's go. Come on, hustle up here.
What is it?
Why are you going this way? Seriously? Okay, so, he's just gonna saunter over there. But you can, I've noticed that in practice runs, you could just run over to the house and pop in the door, and he'll automatically spawn there. He better. Not that he's any use whatsoever. He's absolutely useless. He doesn't do anything whatsoever to help you in the fight. Okay, shields up, Scotty. Here we go. Velwyn and I have arrived in Bethesda Manor and must proceed cautiously to the secret room's entrance and prevent any harm from befalling us as if the curse is to ever be lifted from this place. Alright.
Okay, you lead from here. Hopefully we can make it to the basement without too much fighting.
Okay, don't get in the way. Ugh. Alright, so, a couple of... And, just calling down the posters like crazy here. At least I got them fighting each other. Alright, leveling up destruction here, boss. That ain't gonna hurt me. Wow, I hit destruction 75 already. Let me see. let's keep going. And take a couple more Restore Magica potions. So make sure I got the right bow hooked up. Good formula. We're really leveling up destruction here. This is a good choice. You see that? That's the way you do it. You idiot. At least we get some ectoplasm out of these guys. Wait a minute, did I just get something else from... Alright, enough. Quick save, and let's go into the basement. And we got some more. Alright, same thing. A couple of Restore Magica, Restore Health, Antifreeze. He's right behind you, Numbnut. Get out of the way! You seen this, people? This is the worst NPC in the history. Let me just cast this Gamp here. There we go. Here, got your little playmate. Oops. Okay, these guys are fighting each other. Let's just sit back and enjoy the show. In case you're wondering, any like Restore Magica, Restore Health Potion, or Restore Fatigue Potion, they all have a duration, and they stack. So if you like gobble down a couple of Restore Health or Restore Fatigue Potions or Restore Magica Potions, you could pretty much keep yourself at full health or full Magica for the entire duration of the potion. So it's nuts. It's like free Magica. Same thing with Restore Fatigue. You know, if you could gobble on a couple of Restore Fatigue Potions, you could sprint without using Fatigue for the entire duration of the potion. So in case you're wondering why I'm not using up Magica, that's not a cheat. That's just, you know. You can see my Magica like being used up, but it just gets restored right away because it's stacking. Let me just juice him up here a little bit with a little more weakness to fire. Yeah, quite frankly, this is way better than the staff solution, because the staff doesn't level up. Get away from me! The staff doesn't level up destruction. Oh yeah, and I forgot, I wanted to capture these guys' souls. Totally forgot about that strategy. Totally forgot about that strategy. Okay, so what kind of soul are we capturing? Let's just check the Azura star. They're grand souls? What? Really? Wow. Huh. That's too bad. I would love to run back to the Frostquake Spire and enchant something, but I don't want to screw up the quest. Okay, well at least let's recharge the Zookeeper. Or, obviously, the Ghostbuster. Keep these guys nice and charged up here. And are we out of combat? Yeah, no we're not. Okay. Okay, let's go, you jit. Stand there and do nothing. Worst NPC in the history of gaming. Well, not the worst. I've seen worse, but you're a contender for sure. You're definitely a contender. Here you go. Okay. I'm gonna level up again. And I didn't even use my skill training purchase race. There, I leveled up again. Okay, I don't see any more dots on the radar. I'm going to do a quick save and see if I can get away with running off to buy some restoration skill training. Come with me, idiot. Just love saying that, idiot. You're a freaking numbskull. What a maroon. Okay, we're going to Bravo. Just a quick B dive to Bravo. Whoops, I totally forgot the next trainer level in Oblivion starts at level 70, not 75. So I have to seek out a master trainer for to continue training restoration. Because I'm over level 70. Okay, so change of plans here. I'm going to have to regroup and rework the strategy just a little bit. I'm going to be right back. Okay, so we'll just bump the conclusion of this quest, which involves a boss fight, anyways, to the next video. So thanks a lot for watching. If you thought this was remotely entertaining and or informative, you know what to do. Give me a thumbs up, post a comment, and most importantly, subscribe to make sure you get all my videos hot of the quest. What'd I say? I need another coffee. Okay, hot off the press. There we go. Okay, yeah. Hey, thanks for watching. See you next time. Hey guys, real walkthroughs like these are an endangered species here on YouTube. For a complete lowdown on the YouTube video game walkthrough scene, check out my Patreon page and please consider making a donation to yours truly, Major Slack, to help keep real walkthroughs alive on YouTube. You can donate as little as $1. That's $1, that's all. That's all it takes, alright? Thanks a lot, really appreciate it.